We just ran into possibly a pack of coyotes, basically a bunch of hives in the woods.
So
we bursted them with burst mode. Hi, I'm Kristen Young.
And I'm Nikki Hurst for Get Out There Magazine. Welcome to episode 1 of Battle of the Brands. Headlamps.
We're going to be trying out these two headlamps, running through a whole night, or as long as it takes for these guys to die.
Yeah. I'm wearing the Petzl Ico Core Hybrid.
And I'm going to try out the Biolite 750 lumen headlamp.
It's a battle to the death. Headlamps or us?
Sounds scary. I don't even like the dark.
This Ico Core features a hybrid concept battery, which I'm really excited about, where you can use the rechargeable battery that it comes with, but it also accepts 3 AAA batteries. I like that because often if I'm on really long night runs, then I'll pack extra batteries in my pocket so that I can just reload them when it dies.
So this guy has a rechargeable battery as well. You can buy a separate battery pack, and it comes with a long lead, so you can actually plug in the battery pack on the run and keep it next to your body and warm.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and as I said, we're going to battle to the death. So the first headlamp that dies, that's when we stop running through the night. Mine has a maximum burn time of 100 hours. That would be a low light though.
How many lumens do you think? Does it say?
No, it has it in meters of a 10-meter range.
Okay. So mine has a max burn time at low of 150 hours, but that's only 5 lumens, so that's like pretty close to navigating by candlelight. I think that's pretty desperate. No.
Yeah, probably more realistic here is my standard run time is 9 hours.
Yeah,
probably what we're looking for.
I'm looking at medium 8.5 hours, 250 lumens. So they say.
A long night regardless. And if mine is at full light power, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
And that's at, 500 lumens then. Interesting. Yeah. Mine, 500 lumens, this says it's going to last 7 hours. So let's see.
We'll see.
yeah, so it's got this back adjusting strap, which is the button, and you make it nice and snug on your head, but it fits really light, like a tiara.
Makes you look like a princess.
Thank you.
We are 2 hours into our run, and I have changed my mind about the feature of being able to turn the headlamp up, because I realized that when I'm talking to someone, rather than having to turn my headlamp off, I can just be like, oh, what's that? What'd you say?
Max mode, here it comes. Boom, that means it's as bright as it can be, but then wait. Bam.
Whoa.
Let there be light.
Okay. And then the Petzl, your light's still on. Oh. Petzl Ico dim mode. Can't really see. Regular mode. Bright mode.
Oh, that's good. You have like a long distance. You can see the technical terrain that we're running on, so a bit rocky and rooty. Our lights are pretty good for illuminating. It's a bit hard with a really bright light behind to see at your feet. So that's.
How are you feeling? Getting tired?
Yeah, kind of tired. It's now
going for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, and it is what time?
A little after.
Just after midnight?
12:19
There you go.
a.m. So we are 5 hours and 2 minutes into our run.
Yeah, it's 12:45
a.m.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
we're gonna do a battery check. Last time we checked, we had full battery and we were feeling a bit disheartened. So
Because we're feeling tired already.
yeah. So I'm gonna press, I just have to press one button, any button, and I get 2 bars, 2 out of 4. So we're at 50%. I'm not sure when it drops into reserve mode, but we're whittling away at these super powerful batteries. Where are you at?
And this headlamp, again the Petzl, is really basic features. So how you tell your battery life is when you turn it on or off, it'll have a green light here if you have used less than 30% of your battery. So if you're at 70 or above %, and it will have a red light if you only have 30% or less left, if that makes sense. So I'm in the red light, but I don't know where at that.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Somewhere between 0% and 30% is how much I have left of this. So pretty basic in letting you know where you're at. But again, it's also super light and it's such a comfortable headlamp. So I prefer the minimal features for how comfortable it is.
Status update.
I've got the 3 blinks. My battery is dying. This is on full right now. Well, this is reserve mode now, which I can't see the trail. So looks like this one's lost.
But winning on comfort and weight.
Yeah.
That guy comes in at 79
grams? Yeah.
79 grams. And the Biolite 750 comes in at 150 grams. My Biolite 750 just gave me the flash. That means I think I have 10 minutes of this, and then it's going to go down to reserve mode, which is 5 lumens. That's the desperate, like, great, you still have light, but really hard to navigate. So that's kind of it. That's the end of this one, and that was 5 hours and 50 minutes. And the winner is Biolite 750! This guy lasted 5 hours and 40 minutes using it as we would running. So we had it on the mode that would adjust to the light. If we were running under a street light, it would use less. If we were in the pitch black, it would use more. Also used a few burst modes where I blasted 750 lumens into the wilderness. So yeah, 5 hours and 50 minutes at that type of use.
And mine was how long?
5 hours and 12 minutes for the Petzl IKO.
Petzl 5
IKO.
12. What I will say is this is, of all the headlamps that I use, this is probably the most comfortable that I've ever worn. Even once it died, it was still just sitting on my head as we were kind of running along, and I had a handheld in my hand. So super comfortable, really light, really basic on the features though. This one has a backlight, which is great if you're a road runner or you're using it to go biking, to have some sort of an indicator light, traffic coming up behind you that there's a human there is a really wonderful feature. This doesn't have this, so really basic, but I loved it.
Yeah, so for lightweight comfort, we would recommend the Petzl IKO, and for best all-round, I would say this guy, just because you get the additional feature sets. You can have a wider beam, you can narrow the beam, you can have red light, you can have blinking light, you can have red light on the back, you can have burst mode. So there's a lot more going on here for an all-round light, but it's definitely not as compact as the Petzl.
And this, again, has the option of using the battery pack that it comes with or bringing disposable batteries. And I really, really like that feature a lot because you can throw some extra AAA batteries in your backpack, and when it dies, you just replace those, and away you go, you're off and running.
And the Biolite, you can buy a backup battery pack, and it does come with a long enough cord that you can keep the extra battery pack in your pocket. You plug it right into the bottom of the light and you can keep running that way. So this does have the option to run longer, but you would have to purchase the second battery pack. For more information on the Biolite 750, you can check out the Biolite website or your local retailer.
And for more information on the Petzl ICO, check out their website. And for more great gear reviews, check out Get Out There's YouTube channel.
See you out there!
Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye?